Didn't know it just had happened. Was that all a creepy, crazy dream? My teacher was a creature, then she vanished in the ether with a demon scream. The next thing that I knew, I was where detention was held. The day it all got real, the day I got expelled. So if you think you are a half-blood, better get headed to the exits now. Cause folks will think you're lying, better run and don't start crying cause you're monster chow. Stick around and maybe you'll learn from me. This ain't Odysseus, it's Odyssey. So hear me out if you're so compelled. But nobody listens to me, they never listen. Nobody listens to me.
Hi Lightning Thief cast member, this is a tutorial for your audition dance, which is to the song Prologue Expelled. Okay, so the first line is, so if you think you are a half-blood, you're gonna go up on your toes and your knees are gonna go to the left, but your arms are gonna go to the right, like this. So if you think you are a half-blood, so I go up first and then down. If you think you are a half-blood, now I'm gonna keep my knees bent and I'm gonna step to my left, but I'm gonna push my arms to the right. So like this, I'm gonna go push, down, and then the other way, push, down. Now my hands are in fists and my arm is staying kind of in front of me as opposed to up high. So the whole thing looks like this. So if you think you are a half-blood, push, push. Okay, now I land here with my knees bent. And the next thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do a little run like this, bigger run, like that. So I'm starting here, little run, bigger run. Now from here, I'm gonna have my last run, I'm gonna end on my left foot because I'm gonna do a hop, hop, out. So my arm will be up here and I'm gonna do a hop, hop, out. So all together, that's like this. I'm gonna do a run and then hop, hop, out.
So if you think you are a half-blood, better get headed to the exits now.
Okay, now the next line says, folks will think you're lying. So I'm gonna step with my right foot back, step, my left foot comes up, down, and out. Okay, so I'm gonna step back with my right foot, step, up, and out. On the word lion, my hands are gonna go on my hips. So, folks will think you're lying. Okay. Now the next line is we're gonna kind of come down here, hands on our knees, and we're gonna do a slide this way, and then a slide this way. So I wanna be leaning over so my shoulders are kind of down. So I was here, lion, better run, right shoulder up, and don't start crying, left shoulder up. Now when we come back on crying, I'm gonna take my hand like monster jaws, and I'm gonna go here, and then I'm gonna have my monster claw, and I'm gonna swing it out, and then I'm gonna come up, and I'm gonna hit my foot, my hand like that. So, folks will think you're lying, better run, and don't start crying cause you're monster chow, okay? So all together, we did our hop, we were out, and we did back, lion, better run and don't start crying when you're monster chow. Now from here we do our favorite part. We're gonna do our claps like this, only we're gonna bend our knees. So we were monster chow, clap, clap, clap. Okay, so again, we're sliding here, shoulder up, arm out, step, monster claw, turn, boom, boom.
So if you think you are a half-blood, better get headed to the exits now. Cause folks will think you're lying, better run and don't start crying cause you're monster chow.
We're gonna be down here with our knees bent and our arms straight out. And Percy's gonna say, so stick around maybe. And we're gonna jump up like this. So stick, so feet apart, arms out, hands towards the walls. Stick around, and on maybe, we're gonna do a sassy head roll. So maybe. Now on learn, we're gonna do some Elvis. We're gonna channel Elvis, and we're gonna bring our knee and our arm in. So first, so it's maybe you'll learn from me. So again, we were down here with Monster Chow. Stick around and maybe you'll learn from me. So notice that I have my hands out. So they're fist, out, okay? So again, we're gonna go back to better run and don't start crying when you're Monster Chow. Clap, clap, clap. Stick around and maybe you'll learn from me. Okay, now here comes the hard part. We go back out here on the beat. Now this time we're gonna turn. Take my right foot and cross it over my left. I'm gonna bring my arms up, and then I'm gonna turn and bring my arms down. So you wanna end with your weight on your right foot, your left toe on the floor, your arms like dangling, like this. So, I was here, I did Elvis, then I'm gonna cross my right foot over, up, turn, shoulders back, leaning back, knee out. And then on Odysseus' Odyssey, we're gonna play the guitar. This ain't Odysseus' Odyssey, okay? And you can either do I love you or double horns. Rock on, whichever one. So, stick around, maybe you'll learn from me. Up, down the St. Odysseus' Odyssey, okay? All right, go ahead and stop it there. All right, so we were here, we did maybe you'll learn from me, cross, lean the St. Odysseus' Odyssey. Now from here, I'm gonna step out so I'm essentially facing forward, and I'm gonna grab my elbow over my head like this. So straight arm, in a fist, kind of as much of a 90-degree angle as you can get, like this. So I was here, and now I'm boom right here. Now from this part, we're gonna go back down. So I'm gonna turn, I'm gonna keep my left knee popped, and I'm gonna flip my hair like a rock star. So I'm here, and then I'm here. So my both knees are bent, hands are my legs, and then I'm gonna pop my head up and stick my hand out, okay? So from the St. Odysseus' Odyssey, up, down, but hear me out. Out is your key word. Next, your knee's gonna come up like this, and then on so, you're gonna grab your hand. So we were down here. So hear me out, up, down if you're so. Now when compelled, your arm comes up. Compelled, the other arm stays out. Drag your toe and finish the circle. Straight arm that whole time. So again, our heads down. So hear me out. Knee, if you're so compelled. And then on butt, we're gonna do that sassy head. We're exasperated, no one's listening to us, but nobody listens to me.
So if you think you are a half-blood, better get headed to the exits now. Cause folks will think you're lying, better run and don't start crying cause you're Monster Chow. Stick around and maybe you'll learn from me. This ain't Odysseus, it's Odyssey. So hear me out if you're so compelled. But nobody listens to me, they never listen. Nobody listens to me,